Bippity boop. Hey, Mr. K, it's Holly Will, and we're gonna be playing some video games.
Oh boy, the video games.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Man, early Harley Quinn was just crazy.
I'm hot and in an abusive relationship.
God. Iterations of Harley Quinn have not gotten better. Hi, Dad.
Father, you should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
I wonder what their thoughts were when initially creating Harley Quinn. As just like, yeah, it's a character that loves someone unconditionally, even though that someone is the Joker, and the Joker is awful. Just awful.
If I remember correctly, that's actually a character that was premiered like before the comics was in Batman the Animated Series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And at that point, it was just like, oh, Joker's girlfriend, also clown.
Yeah.
But not the Joker. A bit more human than the Joker.
Yeah.
But then, like, gritty realist interpretations were like, why would this happen?
Yeah.
And then basically, no matter what, you come to the conclusion that it's like, no, Harley Quinn's not a good person, but the Joker is awful.
Yeah, we can all agree that the Joker is not the person you want to idealize.
Also, man, I didn't know we were playing Psychonauts again.
Oh man, a Psychonauts like Batman level would be great. That would be absolutely amazing. I'd be here for it. Come on, Double Fine, get on it.
It's frustrating that the best games take like borderline decades or even like years. They take years or decades to come out, but that's like why they're good.
Just fix something. There we go.
So you just kind of have to suffer with bad games sometimes.
I have a running theory that every 3 years in video games is an absolute banger year.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meantime, there are just kind of holdovers. With the exception of 2020 sort of delaying that by a year.
Yeah.
So like last year, absolute amazing year in video games. We had a whole bunch of like just stellar video games come out. And then the years before that were just like they were like good games, you know. Nothing too groundbreaking, nothing too amazing. But like this has been going on, and I would also like to say that every single year that the Mass Effect trilogy came out also coincides with one of those years. Just throwing that one out there.
Well, it's like if there are market conditions that make it harder or better to make video games, like made or sold, that can affect things.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like, when you think about it, it's like, okay, if you're a big studio and you're working on a project that has pre-existing infrastructure and story, so it's a little bit expedited, but also, like, you're trying to do the AAA thing, 3 years is about the turnaround of a game.
Yeah.
That's changed over time. Like, I think it's going to get closer to 4 and then maybe 5.
Yeah. Which is kind of terrifying in and of itself. Working on something for 5 years only to have it come out and be like received like a wet blanket. Like, Jesus, that would be so disheartening.
Imagine being the one guy in the fucking company where it's like, you're on the graphics team, and then the beginning of an eviscerating review is like, despite stunning graphics, you're like, yes!
Yeah. It's like, well, this part was definitely the best part. It's like, yes, I'm gonna use that review.
Have you seen Rebel Moon?
Oh God, fucking Rebel Moon.
It's so bad,
It's
but it's
so
exactly
bad.
like it's one of those where it's like, despite the graphics, but also not the graphics, because they put this filter on that makes everything look a little weird, and it's because they tried to sell this movie like 5 times unsuccessfully.
Yeah.
They tried to do it as a game, and so they have some mocap scenes for a game engine that they just edited back into scenes for a movie.
Yeah,
which is why some stuff looks wrong.
They tried to sell it as a Star Wars film. They tried to sell it as a Warhammer 40K film. God, it's so brutal. But I will say, if you look at it and then you look at any Warhammer like Space Marine models, you fucking see it's like, oh, right, art design, not blatant ripoff. Like, it is so incredibly similar that it hurts me a little bit.
Ooh, you could probably probe that highway with a remote rang.
I could probe the highway with a remote rang, if I
or
remember.
the hallway. I've been on the highway for a while, so that's why it's in my head.
Battle bar.
Spray paint. I will walk in that direction.
The obvious direction to walk. It's actually the only direction to walk. Oh, look, dead guy.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind?
Trying to destroy the evidence?
Yeah, no one can know.
With it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Is that angled?
I believe we went through this section when we were getting gassed up.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we definitely came through here. Because Gordon's like, oh dear God, I'm being pulled down a hallway and murdered. Life is terrible. Yeah, there he is. This is where he went.
Luckily, it was another person who was also murdered.
Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Gotta isolate and duel.
I don't remember the controls. Hang on. Let me just... Ow. Was it right click? It was right click. Okay. I remember now. Just needed to remember. Ow.
Come on!
Just gonna take that guy down. What was the ground pound attack? Oh, fuck! I don't remember.
I think it's just attack. Or is that not working?
Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Alright. There is a learning curve again to remembering how to do this.
Someone finish him off.
I know there's like 3 buttons, but I don't remember them all.
I do like the idea of the Joker not actually wanting to kill Batman.
Yeah.
Because he's like, no, you're kind of my best friend.
Yeah.
It wasn't Gordon.
It is my favorite sort of like fan theory that the Joker just kind of would be lost without Batman.
Figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind.
Gotta break him up, gotta isolate him.
Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does.
Oh, hello. Fuck him up. I think it might be like control and click. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's unlocked. Maybe it's something that you have to...
I think it's
Invest
control
XP.
click, but that was also a tutorial, so I don't know.
Wait.
Good tile. Like awful tile, but good tile.
Solid tile.
It's drippy. It's sad.
It really seeks to convey the fact that, like, Arkham Asylum is not a good place. It's not a happy place. It's not a place that gets government funding. Like, I always imagine Arkham Asylum like those prisons where they'll take prisoners, but then they blackmail people. And they'll be like, if you don't pay up, we'll just release the prisoner. We have no obligation to keep him. And, like, the fact that that hasn't happened in Arkham, of all places, is kind of surprising. But that's probably because they have no bearing on it. Because they'll be like, Joker will just escape next week. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, and this series has a good idea of, like, what Gotham is. Like, it's New York, but it's not quite New York. There's Metropolis, which is, like, modern New York. And then Gotham is very much, like, it's Art Deco, it's Gilded Age.
Hell, I may even give you Harley. It looks like you could use a new sidekick.
Drunk.
Strunk! Hello, Harley, I'm coming for you. The Batman is coming.
Joker's not messy.
He's not a thin,
Batman. Anyone gets near him,
like, not in the traditional sense, but, like, vertically, he's not a thin man.
No. No,
So it's
not
very
at all.
funny to me that he's in these tunnels right now.
Yes. And that he's just, like, crawl walking through them.
Now go.
Like, he must have to keep his torso diagonal.
Right?
Harley's got the old man up top.
He's a fucking Dorito.
Someone else is skulking around, he dies.
Oh! It's right click, because it's stun, I think. Or is that the cape swish?
Middle click is cape swish. Right click is counter.
Too much to see me hurt.
Oh,
Guys,
okay.
maybe not so much.
No, you're not even trying, Riddler.
Mr. J is so going to beat Bat Brain, he doesn't stand a chance.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
What was detective vision again? Q? E? R?
Control?
Control is crouch.
Boys, the commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the Bat Freak.
You always go to the options menu, go with the class.
Could always go with the options menu and view controls, yes. Cryptographic sequencer stuff, crouch, zoom, drop down.
Oh, there's a bit where it says movement. You can scroll through them.
Alright. Cape stun, combat takedown, grapple gadget, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Detective mode X.
X.
I've got
There we
a
go.
shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
Now I can detect.
Now I am the science.
I can see your bones from far away.
I'm a
Anyone
bone
out there
man.
see Bat Brain yet? No? Not surprised. He's chicken. Mr. J has won again.
I'm gonna see how I want to deal with these people.
You know, you really should color that hair of yours. All that gray makes you look so old.
Keep your trap shut. You won't get away with this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Remember, even smell a man in tights and Harley kills the old man.
Here we go. It's a good thing Harley wasn't looking outside at any point in time. That probably would have, you know, sealed my fate.
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
Was the Riddler trying?
It's gonna be so cool, old man. Just wait.
I remember it being very much like there's 3 levels.
Yeah. Hi. Yeah, there's the super obvious, the kind of hidden, and the where the fuck was I supposed to find this? Like how was I supposed to get this going?
Not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
Which would be a good way to do it, honestly.
Yeah.
From like a design standpoint. Ideally, you don't want it to be as clear,
Yeah.
but
You're going to
Yeah.
love this next bit.
Is it a big guy?
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now.
Bane.
oh,
Hello,
It's me.
Batman.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
I like that they went with the Batman and Robin approach to Bane.
Gordon, run!
I fucking love Bane. Bane is fun. Just, he is the steroid villain.
Nice lady.
just pro wrestler energy.
Oh yeah, massive lucha energy. Alpha.
Gotta use his size against him.
Ow.
You have become the smaller opponent.
I don't remember. Okay. You got this, bud. You're doing great. Doing great, buddy.
Okay, so he's out for like a couple of seconds.
Yeah, he's out for a while. Alright. And now we've knocked that out. We can move on with our lives.
I went to all this trouble, and that's the magic of Bane.
Have you read the Nightfall series?
No, I don't think I have.
It's long. Like, it isn't a graphic novel, it's an ARC collection, but like... Oh, it's so good. There's a... So it's the origin of Bane, and he's like a South American philosopher king
Nice.
who personally develops the formula. Like, he is literally just as smart as Batman, if not smarter, and then he becomes stronger, and that's his whole thing.
That is fucking
And
awesome.
He breaks Batman's fucking spine.
Yeah.
Like, and then, like, they redo it for Dark Knight Rises. Like, they do a pretty good justice in that. Especially, like, getting Tom Hardy, and he's able to do the sort of, like, dirtbag sophistry kind of thing.
Yeah.
But eventually it's like there's a bit where
I got kicked in the
it happens. Some random dude makes a mecha batsuit to fight him.
I have my back broken.
And he calls himself like Arcanus or something.
Okay.
And then when Batman finally recovers, like, this dude basically is trying to claim he's the new Batman, and he wants to fight Batman for the power, while they're both trying to take down Bane.
I see.
It's interesting.
Yeah, that's solid. I like the idea. I like the premise.
Yeah, like a couple of different people with the same skill set, but very different approaches.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always green, which I like.
Yes. Gotta keep color consistency for that.
Seriously, is that the best you can do, Bane? Let me lend a hand. I will crush you!
Oh, wait.
What, were they just stanced behind the wall? Was this rehearsed?
Yeah, pretty much. They're all stanced up and nowhere to go.
Okay, buddy?
Alright, you gotta isolate and beat him.
Ah! Fuck.
Otherwise they're gonna swarm you.
Ow. Trouble is staying away from those wide-ass swings.
Nice.
Oh. I always hated fighting Bane in this game. It doesn't work for my brain. My brain hates this. There is just a main thing I need to focus on, and then just insects that get in the way.
It's exactly it. They're insects.
There we go. Another hose down.
And so you dodge the swarm, you break the swarm.
You want some of this?
Because you're faster than all of them.
Yeah. And it is incredibly amusing whenever Bane just kind of goes through them all. Oh, fuck. I can never coordinate the dodge on that.
Once again, I have defeated you.
Right, I can quick battering. I forgot about that. I don't have to aim it. Go! Fuck.
I will break you this time, Batman.
Hey, he did the motion. Funk. Hello. There we go. I only need to punch him when he's at that bar of health. So I just need to remember to do that.
Seriously, is that the best you can do, Bane? Let me lend a hand.
You want some? I shall fall to that.
Ow. Okay. Okay. We need to create some space. Yeah. There we go. The quick batterings are helpful.
The best in my name. Help him out, boy.
You will not escape me.
Lure him in, waiting for his charge.
Yeah.
Oh, he's throwing away.
Yeah, he's throwing.
And
Okay, I was against a wall. That's my bad. That is my bad. Ow.
alright, get out of dodge.
Yeah. Woo!
Four!
He just goes through them. It's great. And finale. Bane down. There we go. Man, it's been a while since I fought Bane, and I honestly forgot a lot of the fight. And considering how much of it's just a hit the guy and don't get hit fight, I'm shocked at how much I felt like I needed to remember there.
Batman, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
How did he get juiced again? Who gave him the spare hose?
I will break you.
There's just someone pressing hydraulic hoses in the basement of Arkham.
This time,
Going, alright, give me 2 minutes to go back into the machine, put in an end, and then go.
Bye, Bane. Also, buy Batmobile. We didn't need that, right? That's insured. We have Batsurance, right?
Jim,
It's like regular insurance, but
it's
bat.
dangerous.
Yeah.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
I don't like dealing with Gotham's emotions.
What does it
I
mean?
just punch people.
It's Spanish for witch.
Mysterios.
Yes.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago.
Oh,
We have an upgrade?
multi-frequency detonator.
Auto proximity is cool. I feel like I need health. I'm feeling a need for health though.
I think that's a fair point.
Because the fights only get worse. And if there's nothing to heal up on, you kinda sorta get hit a lot. Combo batarang is always nice too. If I remember correctly, the combo batarang is like key to high tier like combo stuff. Where you can just be like, oh, there's no one near me. Combat batarang. Whoa. Keep the thing going.
It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than
RV.
usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to
Here it
Dead
is,
Man's
my
Point
mobile
in
bat
Arkham
cave.
North. I'll contact you once I'm in the back.
I think that might actually be a destroyed ambulance.
Yeah, it is just straight up a destroyed ambulance. That's kind of upsetting. Yeah, not good.
I mean, if you make bad decisions, an ambulance can be a recreational vehicle.
I mean, yes, you're not wrong. Watch out. Now, how do I take you down? Dick punch. Oh god. The fucking dick punches in this game. I forgot how amazing they were. I'm Batman.
We got a map, right?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that I inverts my controls.
Oh, Lord. Some of these are definitely, like, things from a bygone era.
Yeah, right? Like, I need a button to invert my controls because, well, I understand that when I'm Batman, I don't want the regular controls, but when I'm flying around as a Batarang, I would like inverted controls. And I would like to control that whenever I so please. Alright, here is one button that will completely invert your entire control scheme. Enjoy. So that door didn't do it, so it would have to be this door that would get us there.
We can only hope.
Oh god, I'm remembering the sequel where you could grapple launch yourself.
Oh, it was so good.
While I didn't fully like the sequel game, that was a great feature. That felt
it was so nice.
So good. Hi. Ow.
You want some of this?
Oop.
You okay, buddy?
And pop.
Down.
I do like that half of the combos involve Batman going backwards in order to block a thing that would never have hit him. Ooh, fancy.
Plants? I'm suspicious.
I am so suspicious.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location on Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Alright, so that door doesn't work.
Ah, here we go.
Alright.
Here by good old Arkham West.
I want to try... So there was that seesaw thing that we couldn't do before because we needed to get out of detective mode. I wonder if we can do it now. Wait. I don't remember what the button was to take a photo. The controls are not super intuitive.
About 100%.
Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Subject too small? There we go.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
Also, the Riddler in most of his forms is just, yeah, Batman, you may have solved that puzzle, but I would have solved it faster. Because I knew the answer. Hi.
Listen, Batman, I'm a good boy. You're a bad boy. I'm good at puzzles. Liberal?
Put him on the ground and stomp on his face! Hit like a
Alrighty.
Does the Arkham East door work?
Well, this is... I keep pressing M because that's the normal button for... Looks like we need to get on the other side of this. But yeah, good question. Does it actually work? To the botanical gardens? Okay, I get it. It's crumbly. Oh. They appear to be dead.
Not good.
Very much not good. But we can just kind of...
That's not a good riddle.
What? Now you see it, now you don't?
Now I see it, now you don't.
Yeah, that's really not that great. He's really got to come up with just a couple new ones. Uh-oh. Well,
I could see that on an alternative take to the Riddler, like
yeah.
Someone who was attempting to be hired for every different newspaper in the area, like, yeah, you could do your puzzles, and then they're like, no, your puzzles are just bad.
No one actually gives a
Gotham's
shit about your
days
puzzles.
Slowly filled with pain and suffering. The effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
Wow.
Ooh.
Man, Mr. Arkham was not doing so hot.
That's a bad time.
Yeah.
To be in Arkham.
Not sure where I'm going. Is this the Batcave? They're skulls.
Metal.
It's the Skull Cave now.
Wait, detective mode? There's a wall that might be...
Oh, genius. Genius. God, I would never think to backtrack to this location.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
I can't go up there, apparently. So, I'm assuming this is not the way.
What's the map say?
Wrong button. Oh. Okay, so there were two possible entrances I saw to this. One was like above me, and that might be it, or this could be the entrance. So it's worth giving it another look. Nothing here. Okay. Yes, I'm willing to say that it's not here.
Could send a proberang up there.
Could send a proberang up there. God, you're just on fire right now.
I'm ranging.
Okay, that just... That's just the outside.
Place they jump?
Yeah, that's the place they jump from, it seems. That is the suicide spot. Yeah, but I can't I can't pull down the walls yet. If I remember correctly, that's Wayne Tech. There was something for like...
Not available.
Yeah, there was something for like you just straight pull down the walls now. Congrats. But I don't think we have it.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll come back here.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll remember to come back here. I'm gonna see this spot up here is what I was thinking of.
Ah. Bonus uppies.
Okay, I actually got onto the thing this time. Well, shit. Not so bonus uppies. Now I feel like I'm missing something.
Maybe we just found a bonus cave in the search for the real cave. And
I'm
it's
gonna,
like a different
I'm gonna
area we have
detective
to
vision
get to.
down the hallway one last time. Make sure I didn't miss anything. There's the Explodo wall that we don't have an upgrade for. Okay. Yeah, nothing. Okay. And down here. Like, part of me seems to remember just like jumping off of that. I'm mad.
I'm so mad.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I've ran at that wall before, right? Like, whoever ties jumping to running button in video games is a monster. There is a reason that control scheme is no longer used.
Is
Whatever.
Batman even wearing a lower level suit? Or is it just a couple of plates and then he like laid in the bathtub with a Sharpie marker?
Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
I mean, I think he may have Sharpied on his muscles.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like something Batman would do. But I always love the, like, this dude is jacked, right? Like, undeniably, Bruce Wayne is absolutely fucking jacked. But I love the idea that no one has pieced together that the master martial artist, super jacked dude could possibly be Bruce Wayne.
Dr. Young was heading
Knowing
up a
him,
project.
he'd have a form-filling suit, so he just seems wider.
Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of
It like specifically pads the area the muscles aren't.
Yeah, he just seems slightly larger than he is.
Only barely resembles the original.
And everyone's like, all the fucking alpha male YouTubers are like, see, it doesn't match up. Batman, he's got the V line going straight down to his dick. That's the PowerPoint. Bruce Wayne does not have that.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God.
Epic.
Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying?
Yeah.
You've got to stop him.
Now I have the claw.
Hell yeah.
That claw.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Batclaw. So stupid.
Just a couple of cubes.
Yeah,
you
just
know.
a couple of cubies. Now do I have the Wayne Tech thing for it? Is that a thing now? Nope, still not a thing. Okay.
I think it does it already.
I so gingerly kicked that.
No?
Maybe I need to be up here? Ah. Nope. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's a thing I need later.
Well, hold on. Let's go back. It looked like it had a dialogue.
Right? So I go up here. And if I stand... Nope.
No, I guess not.
Yep.
Might be a New Game Plus thing.
Oh, yeah, maybe. God, New Game Plus secrets were so wild in video games for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was like... In the original Fable 1, there was a quest at the beginning of the game that you would never be able to take. Because it involved being in an area that you just couldn't be in at the time. And there was like a bunch of theories being like, oh, you gotta have it exist like in New Game Plus. You gotta start a character that's like New Game Plus. And I'm like, how do you do that? It wasn't a thing at the time, but everyone kept saying you gotta create a New Game Plus. Those fun game theories. Yeah. Damn it.
Maybe you can do a dive and then grapple up. Ooh. A mystery.
A mystery.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family.
I'm trying to think
I
of
ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my
other
life,
cities
pouring
in
through
DC.
dripping red
We have
fingers.
Gotham, Metropolis, Keystone, and there's something like Bloodhaven. Bloodhaven. Oh. I don't think we can jump across to that. Come on, Batman, you couldn't have like grabbed onto the obvious thing there. Stupid.
Disappointed. I love that guy basically went on to like star in exclusively conservative Christian movies from then on.
Yeah, and they're all so bad.
We don't know what it'll do. You okay, buddy?
And he gets in Twitter fights.
Oh, yeah. He is like one of the worst people to listen to on Twitter. Where'd you come from?
Over there.
I didn't even notice that dude. Oh, damn! He throws that back.
He's making it pop.
Jesus Christ! Get one for the Insta. Look at this shit.
Apparently, everyone at Blackgate does like all their squats.
Oh, 100%. Oh, look, it's a director's commentary.
Is he here yet? You're kidding me, right? That thing's not a man.
Ah, yes, good. Dehumanizing patients.
Hello. My name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner?
Nyarf, nyarf, I'm a lizard.
I like to eat people.
I get frequently confused with the lizard.
Oh, you found that one.
Isn't there also like another croc as well that he gets confused with?
I think so, yeah.
There's like a lot of, or maybe I'm getting him confused with the lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Hello.
I will find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
Please don't. We can resolve this amicably.
I've been digging deeper
I
into
like
Dr.
my
Young.
flesh.
Yeah.
According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then
The
all of a
Joker
sudden
was
it
in the
stops.
White Stripes?
Doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
It's also played by Jack Nicholson.
Also, hold on, behind you, I think you might have been able to blow that wall.
God damn, you're good. Okay.
Ha! Listen, I know my aggregates in concrete, okay?
Like, that wall looks slightly different than the other walls. Genius.
I'm a dwarf, I have stone sense.
Yeah, you really do. I keep my eye out. Fuck. A puzzle has many sides, but only some are visible. I wonder where it could be.
Oh!
I wonder where the Riddler clue could be.
Oh, and another one.
I know, I saw another one going down.
Hey, this is weird.
Alright.
The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create
hello.
the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well,
A message from the government of Canada.
She's
do.
begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. She's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes.
I was thinking about this. There's a lot of national anthems. Most of them are mid.
Yeah.
Says, I'm coming for you.
The American national anthem is kind of bad. It's you need like a broad vocal range for it.
Yeah.
It goes on for a really long time.
Yeah. That's why I would, if I was a celebrity, Jesus Christ, I would never like try to sing Star Spangled Banner or anything like that at like a baseball game. I would never do it. Never fucking do it. Like, because people get like aggressive over people that do it bad.
Mm-hmm.
And like, there is no mid. There is no mid to people singing it. They either did it well or they did it horribly. And that's terrifying. You seen any?
Because you have to do well. You have to do well for an extended period of time.
Yeah. That's not it.
Good recovery, good recovery.
Honestly, kind of shocked I did that. Nope.
It was in there.
Yeah, there's one in there. And I'm looking for, like, green paint. Because I imagine there's one of those, like, you gotta piece it together ones in here. Because it's the perfect spot for one. Well, that wasn't it. That also was not it. Okay.
And we're back.
I have been completely reset. Fantastic. Nope.
And they say this man doesn't eat out.
Oh, fucking.
My favorite weird internet thing.
Is what? That Batman eats out?
Oh, I gotta find the tweet. I gotta find it for the verbatims here.
I feel like we're gonna get to the deep dark of the internet here. There's gonna be some forbidden knowledge here, isn't there?
Okay, I've got a Vice article. Okay, DC has finally confirmed what comic book fans have suspected for decades. Batman doesn't eat pussy. Co-creators of the irreverent Harley Quinn cartoon told Variety in an interview that though DC has given them a lot of creative freedom to push the envelope, there are limits. One scene that DC specifically vetoed, according to their co-creator Justin Halpern, was one where Batman's going down on Catwoman.
Huh. Okay.
Perfect example, and then in quotes, a perfect example of that is in this third season of Harley, we had a moment where he's going down on Catwoman, helping hold Variety. And DC was like, you can't do that. You absolutely cannot do that. They're like, heroes don't do that. So we said, are you saying heroes are just selfish lovers? They're like, no, it's that we sell consumer toys for heroes. It's hard to sell a toy if Batman is also going down on someone.
Amazing.
It goes on for a bit and fluff, but like, Jesus.
Batman does not eat ass. Why would you ever assume that?
Ooh, combo throw could be good. We're getting in a lot of group fights.
You know what? When you're right, you're right. Let's yeet some folks. So
send them to Jotunheim.
Okay.
Oh, wait, up.
Fuck. Shit. Balls. No. Well.
Right where you were, there was something on the wall.
Oh, the question mark?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention. I was reading an article about Batman not eating.
like, I get it. I get it. They don't want sexualization. But of all people, Batman is depicted as having sex lots of times.
Yeah. Batman is a sex haver.
Yeah.
They're just specifically like, no, he doesn't do that. Heroes don't do that.
Yeah. So
listen, I'm gonna tell you firsthand. I'm no legend, but I think some people would say I'm a hero.
Yeah. Fucking Christ. What a weird thing. I wonder what the limitations for Superman would be.
I think Superman is like implicitly Mormon somehow.
I imagine that any depiction of Superman's relationship with Lois Lane beyond like the usual kiss and stuff like that is very 1950s Married, where they are in separate beds, separated by a nightstand in between.
They go through 13 boxes of Kellogg's a week, making sure they don't experience arousal. I saw a post online about someone saying, "Yeah, my parents baptized me in cornflakes, and now I'm asexual."
Well, you know, cornflakes, they're very absorbent, and when you're baptized in them, it just sucks all that up.
There's some ways that reality is just stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
And one of them is the fact that the creator of cornflakes is also the reason that plenty of men in the US get circumcised even though they're not Jewish. Like, that was him, and he wants it to be harder for you to bjork it.
You just gotta punish, you know? You just gotta have a difficult time of things. Because what's life if not difficult? I have escaped.
William Keith Kellogg doesn't want you to crank hog.
Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way.
I will let you sort through that while I
was in fact going the wrong way.
I'm just going to the bathroom.
Fair enough.
To eat cornflakes.
Oh, good. Good. Gotta get your cornflakes in.
Ding dong.
All right.
Joker again. Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way. He decides to turn up and spoil the fun.
Oh god, we're getting introduced to those snipers now?
Shot the dog, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the bat hunter. Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Jeez. Is he okay?
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Ground pound. Face punch. Let's go. I refuse to not stand on it when it's blowing up.
Sequence?
Sequence! They have added a new special surprise for us.
Oh?
We got snippers now!
Snippers?
Yep, we got the snipper clippers. Oh god, there's so many secrets. So many Riddler things. Jesus Christ.
It's kind of a lot.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the snippers? I didn't see it.
Oh, I murdered them.
Oh.
But I'm sure you'll be seeing more of them.
Big scissors.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yep.
Oh, you got the throw.
The throw is very amusing. Greatly enjoy. Bonk.
Just like, no, you're too close. Go over there.
Like, it did basically nothing during the fight. And I'm probably gonna forget it even exists. But it is fun.
I think it was a takedown.
See? There we go.
I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
I seem to remember they used to scan the other guard towers from time to time. But that could just be, like, me misremembering because I got spotted a couple of times. Or maybe it's later on they start doing that.
Maybe.
Hello again, boys. It's me. Please remember to take good care of
It's
all our
me, you
hostages.
boy.
The bat friend.
I want to know if Mark Hamill has a cameo, and if so, if someone has already paid him to say, "Yeah, I'm the Joker, baby."
God, Mark Hamill has to have a cameo. I want him to have a cameo.
No, I think this is Mark Hamill's
is Mark
voice,
Hamill.
right?
I mean a cameo account where he does the voices. Like,
Oh,
where
yeah.
he does the voices that people will pay him to do.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
So I rewatched all of the movies recently, and
What are you hiding?
I think people overhype how bad the sequels are, but they're not good. And they definitely, like, the sequels are just there to jerk off about how they got the original cast, and then they butcher all their characters and also butcher their literal characters by murdering all three of them.
Yeah. Damn it. Ugh, I had to sneeze for a moment there.
Any
I'm fine.
available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers.
Psycho killers?
I did see. I saw an edit where it's Rey and then the ghost of Luke and Anakin sitting there in front of Palpatine and going, "How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?"
It's so dumb. Why is Palpatine back? How is Palpatine back?
Here's my controversial opinion. I think that could have been extremely good if they tied it back to the Clone Wars, if they said it was a contingency, if they did more Darth Plagueis shit,
If they had done any setup, it was the most undeserved payoff in movie history.
Oh, but rewatching it, it's like, it's one of those sand dialogue everyone claps moments where it's like, somehow Palpatine returned.
Yeah, somehow Palpatine's back, and they're like, that's gonna give us a fucking Oscar right there. That's so good. It's like, no, it's not. It's fucking awful.
And the Leia, like, little drift back to the ship.
Yeah. Oh no.
Like, man, in the prequels, people were triple backflipping, and you had Palpatine doing a screaming 720 lunge.
Yeah, and it was so good.
Ooh, I think you glide attack on him.
I forgot I could do that. Ow. Don't you dare go for that gun. I'm playing keep away on a gun.
Does this look like a gun show? No, there's a 3-day waiting period.
This is my gun now. Batman just makes his fortune by like stealing the guns off of criminals. That's like alternate universe Batman just takes people down, takes their firearms, and then sells them on the black market as like this self-sustaining economy.
Bruce Wayne's just standing there with a fake mustache and glasses in the middle of a gun show being like, yeah, I have some lightly used Berettas, some 1911s.
Ignore
we actually have a couple of Mossbergs if you're looking for one.
Can get up. Can get up.
What?
See,
now you are the spotting.
I am the small spotter now.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever.
This is such a weird inclusion into the game.
Someone would do this.
Yeah, like it's good, but it's weird.
It's really
also, that
interesting.
That was a really short one and a really vague one. Like,
yeah.
Can you replay it?
Oh yeah, sure. Go here. Was it in character bios? Yeah. Control.
I returned.
Now imagine
to
he's
my
talking
work,
about porn he's seen.
But I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
I need to record. Perhaps my wife would be intrigued by this concept.
Joker here with a little update for you all. First, the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not talking. She's hidden a document somewhere in the mansion. I want it found.
Give him the rein. Get him running.
Losing her tongue. But in the meantime, search every cook and granny.
Let's see what happens after the Joker dialogue.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
Come on, keep looking. Joker wants the notes found. Look carefully. Prize, huh?
None of them have guns, so I could just glide in. But where's the fun in that?
Don't stop.
Yeah, you can split them up. Like, if you just throw a Batarang in a random section of open space, they'll run at it.
It's not here. We've been looking for ages. It's not here.
Huh?
I don't think they know where you are.
I think they're staring right at me.
Okay, maybe they do.
I think they know where I am.
Ooh, maybe you can do the takedown from above from this gargoyle.
Hello. What happens if I go over here?
Well, if they're just gonna stand there, like...
Yeah. Hello.
Ooh, this is good. Keep him in the ring.
Yep. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
You just gotta carve out your little crater.
This is my zone.
That's gonna hurt. Okay, buddy?
Oh, it knocked down the other dude, too.
It's just so entertaining to do this shit.
Ooh, flank him.
Hello. How'd that even hit me? Batman just used the fucking bat.
Yeah.
There is nothing stopping you from just punching a dude in the face with a fucking bat. You are the Batman. This is actually the only appropriate weapon for you to use. Oh, God.
Playing Fallout, a lot of the super mutants have a rebar club, and I was going through the workshop, like, opening things up, and, like, it must have come off one of the barriers that we have in the pit.
Right.
Except it was, like, maybe a softball-sized bit of, like, concrete on the end of a long, thin, single piece of rebar, and it's like, this is actually kind of light and agile.
Yeah, it's like...
This isn't that heavy a weapon.
Like, I imagine if you really get some force behind it, like, if you really want to get some force behind it like the super mutants do, yeah, you go for a bigger chunk, but, like, it'd be an effective weapon either way. Do we go to the south wing? What does a bird need in the rain? I think I know what a bird needs in the rain.
That one could have been solved by a monkey. Good job, nevertheless.
The penguin? He here?
No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plans.
Ooh, hello.
Maybe she knew what was coming. Maybe. I heard he brought someone in to seal.
Oh.
Hey, did you just hear a nearby blast?
The animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
So what I was doing was, I took a plate from my kitchen, and then I pissed on the plate. And then I took the plate, I put it in the freezer, thereby creating a piss disc. And then I take this, and I put it under a neighbor's door, and it was very funny. But then I kept doing it, because it just got funnier every time. And then they started calling me the Piss Disc Bandit, and then I was really laughing. You know, I also killed that woman, and I guess that's why I'm here, but I think it's about the piss disc.
Definitely the piss disc. Wrong button. Batman!
Now. Get him dazed with the blast from behind. Oh, he's in position almost.
Hi.
No. Maybe it's not a... I don't know, maybe that was fruitless.
What?
There might not be any salvaging the detonation gel.
Yeah, I completely abandoned the detonation gel. I was like, oh, that might have just been really fucking stupid.
I am much more stubborn and principled about the way I fight in this game.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You accidentally put that gel down. Yeah. That gel is getting fucking used.
Yeah, we were talking about, oh, you got some different ideas for how you play this game. I was thinking maybe we swap off. So we tried it in Parsec, and there is genuinely like a 1.5 second latency.
Yeah, it is. Based on his description, he's like, I don't have mouse movements, and I'm seeing him like dance, punch the air.
And then I would be like, oh, okay. And then the character would move, and I thought it was you being like, okay, you've stopped signaling.
Arkham Library. History is so important. A traumatic event here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Ow.
You know, you gotta give it to the fact that this is set in an asylum. The fact that they color code the enemies that are willing to use a knife is... It kind of makes sense.
It kind of tracks. Ow, ow, ow.
Especially because Zaz is wearing the same color, but he's got, like, an edgy scene kid cut off.
he's clearly like cut his own stuff, you know?
Yeah.
He cut his suit because he got a sharp object.
This still hurts.
Ow.
I like when the cloth rips the cloth.
Look, I can't cut the flesh, but at least I can be a great tailor.
Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save
party.
the helpless hostages. Right?
Another upgrade. Make me strong. Unblockable instant takedown after achieving
Gotta
combo.
do it.
Yeah.
They just keep throwing bigger numbers at you.
Yeah. Oh god. Look at that fucking turtle stretch he's got going on his neck. He is straightforward.
He's got the Sarge look.
Yeah. I'm playing another turtle. I'm playing another old turtle in a different campaign. I don't know why.
There's an attraction.
Yeah, I don't know why. I love playing old, like, confused turtles. Except this one isn't kleptomatic.
This one isn't faking dementia to steal things.
This one is actually, like, actively confused by the world around them.
This one isn't being emotionally devastated by a lengthy divorce.
Oh, I forgot about Reggie. I've played a lot of turtles.
Yeah.
Cheering up those miserable doctors.
I gotta admit, that was a fun character moment where it's like, early on you were like, he has a wife, he hasn't been home in ages, and it's like, it's been like a year of you just being like, I'm gonna wear plate in Adventure, and she's like, I'm gonna...
Yeah, the only thing that I gave you to go off of was, this is Reggie. He wanted to buy a suit of armor and go explore, and his wife was 100% down for it. And that is all you had to go off of, and you just went fucking ham.
Because I remember we were talking about it, and it was like, what if she's just that fed up with you?
Yeah.
Oop, destructible wall behind you.
Oh? Ooh.
No, I was wrong! It's just regular strong concrete!
No! This is a normal wall! We've been had!
You guys had coated concrete as... I can't believe I was bewitched by the lack of concrete coating.
My current...
Final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe.
My current character that I'm going to be playing as is now... I'm just gonna disarm this real quick. Fist bump.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all
my current character is they were a professor at a magic university, and they were actually like high level, like level 20. But as they kind of got on in the years, it became harder and harder to maintain that, and now they've like fallen back. They're like a lot more forgetful of what they were doing and all their spells and things like that. And then eventually the dean of the school just like canned him. Just straight up like canned him one day. And like locked his office so that he can't retrieve his books. And like now he's just like super confused about everything. I have him, whenever I have him casting a spell, internally there is a part of me that's just like, should I have him cast the wrong spell? Like say he's casting a firebolt but magic missile instead, kind of thing.
What if they're... He's remembering spells that have been banned by the Wizard Council because they're like... they're broken or they have side effects.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you don't use the Arapathian fireball. That stuff, like, ignites nearby books.
Yeah. That's been known to cause like several debilitating effects later on in life.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
Yes.
cast Cloud of Mesothelioma.
Alright, so I can't go into that room that I know
Can
of.
you hack it?
We have not got the hacky device yet.
Ooh.
No hacky sack for us.
Wait, what was in front of you there?
This?
Oh, it was the box that's been opened already.
Oh yeah, the punchy box. Well, we can continue to explore the library, or we can try one of the other rooms. I just want to check.
I think we got to get up to the top of that dome.
Up to the top of this dome?
Dome, sweet dome.
That's where the fake out was, and it doesn't look like there's anything else here.
But there were a couple of openings. I think they've all been opened up.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and head back out. 'Cause I think there was another door that we could possibly go through. Out here.
There you go.
This fiendish puzzle appears out of thin air. Well, it's probably one of the other bookcases or display cases.
They always say out of thin air when something appears.
Oh.
It's never out of, like, thick air, you know?
Yeah. Where is the thick air with 2 C's? Where's the dot?
Like when they made thick water.
Thick water is the best water. Everyone knows
you might
that.
have to be from above.
Yeah.
Making cocktails out of it. Put whiskey in it. Wait, does the analysis work from here?
Yes. Oh, is that the dot? Yes.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
It's an air duct. It's an air duct.
You
get it, Ken?
That's hilarious.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Hi. Come at me.
Everyone here has like 3% body fat.
I know, right? They're fucking ripped. It's
You're
impressive.
dehydrated. Eat a sandwich. Drink some water.
Nah, they're just impressive. That's all it is.
I just need 3 naps a day, that's all. It's because I'm so fit.
Yeah. What, you think there's a problem with being fit? Think there's a problem getting swole, bro? Well, this is an empty room.
I detect that this is an empty room.
Yeah. Fascinating.
Yeah, I had one. I think actually the Joker teeth are collectibles, so I think that's what was in there. It was just one of the fellas.
It's possible, yeah. Oh.
Patient interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about as a
Also, Arkham has also created so many villains.
continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if
I don't know why Batman cooperates with Arkham when they keep, like, not doing the proper thing.
I feel like just Batman was created in the 30s, and he was seen as a good guy, and since then it's been like, no, I think he might be bad, actually.
Yeah. Like, why doesn't Bruce Wayne start his own mental institution to house criminals that's way better and more ethical than Arkham? Because Arkham is not ethical. What's in this door?
We're in control. Where did she go? I don't know. Answer me! I said I don't know. She
Hi.
could be in.
Slow-mo.
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you
Oh,
like
yeah.
Bats standing around in the... let's see. The West Wing.
Also, does that confirm that Batman murdered that dude? It's based on their heartbeat.
I won't spoil
Yeah, if you're knocked unconscious, your heartbeat gets pretty low.
Yeah, that's fair.
But also, then it would go off every time they go to sleep.
Yeah.
Although I guess if you're knocked unconscious, your heart rate is lower, I think?
I don't know.
Ooh, ×5 instead of ×8.
We
That's
haven't
so good.
We haven't gotten the upgrade yet. We haven't gotten an upgrade. I just saw that we had a thing that for like a new gadget. It was like a new Batarang upgrade. And it's this one. Tune into the resonance of the exact frequency of the nearest Arkham suicide caller. So we lure people to the thing. Okay.
I'm used to media depicting beeping collars as a very different thing.
Oh. Not where I thought the structural weakness was.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, probably something going on in the records office.
You come in and you hear someone like, oh, this is a deep cut. Ooh, get him, get him, get him. Yeah!
What are you doing?
Hey, I'm patrolling a library here.
Keep quiet. I'll be back. I'll be down.
Oh.
Ooh, get the isolated ones now.
Yeah, that's fair. Nope. Too far away.
The one in the back there, you could glide kick. Or...
Yes!
It's so satisfying.
It's so satisfying.
Okay, now when they find the other one, these last ones are gonna fray. You could probably take down the stragglers.
Probably. I'm curious what these two are doing, because they're sort of doing like a back-to-back thing.
Oh yeah, it happens when they're nervous.
Oh, I can't invert now. Damn it.
But he's on his own. You could glide kick him.
Could. And I'm gonna.
Highly mobile.
Are they all going over there? They're all going over there.
I think if you stay there, they'll walk back along this platform.
It is entirely possible.
Also, how are you supposed to get the filing cabinets in the middle?
I don't know. A very large and precarious ladder.
Just let him. Just give him a sec.
Hell with this.
Hello.
They're getting impatient now.
I know. I always do this.
Ooh, the front walkway from before.
Oh, yeah.
I gave you a couple of simple tasks. Make tasks
Oh yeah, he's going that way.
Young and her notes. Has anyone actually checked off one of those tasks yet?
Doesn't this one have someone?
No, I don't think so.
Ooh.
What are you doing?
Trying to get all of them the same way.
I mean, I've already failed that one, but I just love the inverted takedown the most.
Oh, it's so good. Have you done the one from underneath a floor grate?
No, not yet. Speaking of which, though.
I had hoped those collars would help you catch that. Seems I was wrong.
Hey, buddy. You can't run away from me. There we go. Room eliminated with minimum booty shake.
No one was out here popping and locking.
Nope.
Thanks.
No one was sticking out the gat
I told her
for
to
the
run.
Rizzler.
These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty
Does
desperate
this
to get in there.
guard
Her
go
office
on
is
to
over
star in
How long ago was this?
fucking Gears of War? Like, look at his chin.
Yeah, honestly, it really fits it in the Gears of War universe.
Joker wants them. That makes them
Oh
important.
god, I haven't
Stay
played
here.
those
I'm going to
games in
find it.
years.
Not a problem.
I never owned any of the Gears of War games, so I only ever played them when they were like the multiplayer stuff.
Mm-hmm. I was the same way.
Central Control, please
I remember them being total ham.
Oh god, yeah, super fucking ham.
Arkham Control, can you hear me?
Surprise! None of you saw it coming. Alright, which way did I come in from?
Anyone there?
I don't know, we've been swooping too much.
I know, right?
Over.
Ooh, hello. I feel like I need to do some exploratory action here.
If anyone is on this channel, please respond.
Restricted section. Damn it. Ooh, hello.
Man, Batman moans a lot in this, huh?
Yeah, I didn't realize how much he
Making yaoi faces. Walking around like that clip I showed you.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Well, someone's dying. I say that about every therapist interview. That's not like Harley. And even that one is iffy. Joker very likely to kill Harley at any point in time.
What's wrong with this thing? Hello? Anyone there? Arkham Control.
Door.
can you hear me?
Did Amadeus go crazy?
Going after the news yourself, eh, Bats? I've got a crew working on the data as I speak. They'll squeeze the fun
Now that
out of
the
us
thaw has come and I'm back on the road, I have a lot more time to listen to podcasts and music.
Right.
place apart. One way or another, the formula will
There's
be
some things that just get stuck in your head. Like Hot Stuff by Donna Summer.
Nice. I'm not familiar with the song, but it sounds like a fucking bop.
Really? I need some hot stuff, baby, this evening.
Yes. Yes, I am familiar.
It's good shit.
It is good shit. Oh.
And, Get On Up by James Brown, as made famous by robots. Man, that movie was nuts. Like,
I fucking love that movie.
They had Aunt Fanny, who literally just was like a giant ass joke.
She was a Pixar mom before Pixar moms were a thing. She was the OG Pixar mom. I will not explain further.
She knew how to get up off of that thing and shake it so she'd feel better.
Oh, God, that movie is so bad. But, like, okay, that movie has the parts where it's so fucking bad, but it's actually not that bad of a movie. Like, overall, it's a great fucking movie. It just has those really, really cringy 2000s parts in it.
Yep. Fender being deeply horny.
Yep.
I'm not a super fan or anything. It's just we had like 3 VHSs for car rides, and Robots was one of them. It was Robots, Shrek, and the first 3 Harry Potters.
Ours was the Three Stooges, I Love Lucy, and I think Shrek.
Oh yeah, so we got a common one.
Yeah, we have the commonality of Shrek in our lives.
We also had a Mr. Bean anthology.
Oh, fun! I didn't get Mr. Bean until later on.
Ooh. They could have so easily made that man a pervert, but
God,
they made him entirely indifferent to the idea of sex, which is such a better way of doing it.
He just is oblivious to everything, including sex. What's not to like about that? He's just a little rascally man.
They made an animated series that looks awful.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Well, I haven't. I've seen the ads and like the poster for it and stuff. It does look absolutely awful.
Arkham Control.
I don't know where I'm
Guards
going.
are just letting those inmates be upside down. Like, dude, that's... You could give them an aneurysm. Let them down.
No, I refuse. I let the one guy down. He was bait. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that is an invincible one. I see. Is there more? Where am I going in this place? I keep pressing M. There is no M. Oh. I completely walked past... Oh, no, that has security sensors on it, and that one was blocked. I am
Maybe that's when we get it?
Maybe. Maybe. Maybe there's another way around that I'm not looking at. Get a closer look at the door.
It's the worst part in the game where it's like, they obviously want you to encounter a specific cutscene.
Yeah.
And there's nothing saying, oh, there's a cutscene. They just assumed you would walk forward somewhere.
Yeah. And now I'm like, alright, where is the walk forward spot?
Man, you can't... I'm sorry, look at that middle hallway there, in the middle of the cross. You can't stack them like that.
No.
Not only can they not be accessed, but if you put a ladder up there, you could knock them over to the other side.
Yeah, like you're murdering people. If this was actually a used area, you're murdering people. Just straight up.
Yeah. Giving people crushing deaths for no reason.
Looks like I should be able to... Oh. Is there a crawly spot in here?
I've been listening to podcasts about engineering disasters, and apparently they used to make elevators out of wood.
Oh, yep.
And people would drop lit matches into them because they were lighting their cigarettes on the way out of subway stations.
Yeah, that sounds like something they would do.
What about up?
Up. Don't see anything in the... Oh, shit. Good call. Completely missed this. Now we're in the rafters.
Man, I love this kind of architecture.
The Gothic architecture?
Yeah.
I'm here for it, too.
It's just so good.
I'm here for Gothic architecture.
Solve 3/4 of my riddles. A Batman.
If I ever have the money to commission a public building.
Oh God, yeah. Hell, if I ever have money to commission a house, like that would be able to do this, I would so do it.
Use some gargoyles for their original intended purpose as drainage.
Boss wants results.
Listen, we still have to put those on our roofs. You could have a boring ass aluminum drain pipe, or you could have a fucking gargoyle.
Yeah, what are you gonna go with?
Gonna be a fucking beta male. No gargoyle ass bitch.
No gargoyle having bitch.
Listen, you're not rock and roll until you got 2 gargoyles.
At least, like minimum 2 gargoyles.
Mm-hmm. And if you have 1 gargoyle, you're a member of the community. We're
Joker's
just supporting you on the way to
into
your
that
second
office.
gargoyle.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
I need to unlock this door. Damn, sturdy ass chairs here in Arkham.
Mm-hmm.
They'd have to if they're supporting like Killer Croc.
He drops that donker down and just shatters the chair.
Every therapy session. Just absolutely decimates a chair.
You're the therapist trying to get him to get over his body image issues, and it happens every time, and you're just like, oh no.
Oh no, this is like a massive setback. The guards are like tittering to themselves every time it happens. It's like, you don't understand, this dude is not going to get better if this keeps happening.
Someone has already got
Black
this.
mask.
The only
Black
question now
mask
is
mask.
who opened it?
Catwoman.
No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
It's always Catwoman.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that is how you type.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Yes. Fingerprints.
Do what to Prince?
Oh god.
Oracle.
Oh god.
I'm on
Oh
Dr. Young's
god.
trail.
Okay.
I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on
Oh,
Arkham.
marzipan.
Love me some marzipan. I've actually never had marzipan, but
It actually kind of sucks.
yeah, I kind of figured. It doesn't seem like something that would taste good.
And she doesn't even have arms.
Joker was right.
Just dropping a hip Homestar Runner F.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I do not get that reference.
Were you never hip with the Homestar Runner?
I never was hip with the Homestar.
Oh man, Man, you want it? you want to find a save point and just play one of the games?
Not this time. Maybe another time. If
we do it another time, we got to do a deep dive with the flash animations and the menus.
We'll do a proper deep dive. I want to do a proper deep dive because I don't understand it at all. I don't understand the fandom. I don't understand any of it.
They have games.
Excellent.
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest.
He's obsessive.
He has hurt. His research appears
and a psychopath.
The only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear.
No, my life is governed by anxiety. Close, but not the same thing. Not the same thing.
My life is governed by a bi-weekly paycheck.
You have children.
That too.
Leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
He's getting nervous.
He's an enervating man.
Yeah. I wonder what's in the box. Moving on. This is riveting following a trail. Gotta go over here. Huh. I didn't knock out these guys here. Someone else has been through here. I fought them over in the cage.
Someone else has bonked him on the head.
Like, Catwoman is an interesting character in my head. Because, like, obviously she's the femme fatale, right? Like, by all definitions, she is a femme fatale. But, like, it could have been interesting. Like, the moment I have registered her as femme fatale, I'm like, she's now, like, a little bit less interesting because you're never supposed to end up with the femme fatale. That's just not the thingy you do. Ooh, hello. Book. But at the same time, I love the idea of Catwoman versus Batman.
Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
I know it burned her science.
No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, when no doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy. Maybe he'll get a talking. I think you probably can. Great plan, Bats.
Alright, let's go save a doctor from torture. Or, how about we leave this building since it's in the gardens, and how are you feeling so far? How's your energy levels?
I gotta be up ass early tomorrow.
Yeah, I figured as much. Oh.
Like, I have the energy, but I gotta use the energy. Uh-oh.
I think we may have entered another fear zone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm totally fine, though. My eyes aren't red this time.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on. We'll be late for
Are we just ending it each time in a fear zone?
Go easy on him, Tom.
It's good pacing.
It honestly is pretty good pacing. I wonder what the restart from checkpoint is. It's probably here.
Wait. Keep up.
All right. So we're gonna end it inside of our own heads, and we'll be back with more Batmaning.
Mm-hmm.
Where we'll be Batman. We'll
Look how wide his belt is.
It really is high. Holy shit! I never noticed that. Also, it's not supporting anything. The belt is just there for utility.
If anything, I think it's dragging down his little panties.
Probably is. Anyway, we're gonna go now. And we'll be back next time. Have a good day, everybody.
See you around.